Today we will be comparing characters from A View from the Bridge and rank them based on how gay or homosexual each character is presented. Number 13, Marco. Marco is an absolute Chad. Not only is he a committed family man, he also lifts a chair, screams, animal, and kills Eddie, the pinnacle of masculinity. Number 12, First Officer. The first officer puts women in their place, as well as displaying Chad-like memory skills including remembering his own birth address. Number 11, Catherine. Perhaps the biggest thought of the story. Catherine pursues a sexual relationship with all men showing no signs of being gay. Number 10, Beatrice. Beatrice is presented throughout the story as a horny MILF whose only character trait is wanting to fuck Eddie. Everyone from here on out displays some level of gay activity, so be warned. Number 9, Vinny Bolzano. Vinny is portrayed as a Chad who informs authorities of his family's crimes. However, he is mentioned to have 5 brothers and no sisters. In 20th century New York, only having brothers with no internet to satisfy sexual desires leaves the possibility open for Vinny to explore his sexual fantasies with his brothers, which is actually pretty gay. Number 8, Rodolfo. Rodolfo succeeds in stealing Eddie's niece, who he raised for years in under a week, also having sex with her inside Eddie's own bedroom. What puts Rodolfo in the number 8 spot however is the fact that he is kissed by Eddie himself. While Eddie is the one who kissed him, he still made facial contact with another man, which is considered by most religions to be quite gay. Number 7, Alfieri. The first character on the list to be confirmed as gay. Alfieri confesses his secret love for Eddie Carbone shortly after his death. Unfortunately, despite Eddie being dead, confessing love for any human being with a penis, by definition, is kinda gay. Number 6, Mike. Mike was supposed to be one of the biggest Chads out there, but in the script of the story it is revealed that Mike comes with Louis, not once but twice, one of which was all the way down the street. Ejaculating semen on a pavement can be considered as action involving deliberate destruction or damage to public or private property, also known as vandalism, making Mike not only gay, but also a criminal. Number 5, Tony. Tony almost slipped through the cracks, but one line reveals that he had a boat orgy with Marco and Rodolfo. This is presented with the line, "You two are on your own now," implying they were not alone before suggesting Tony was at some point physically intimate with Marco and Rodolfo, and with his job being to ship immigrants, who knows how many STDs this man has contracted. Number 4, Louis. Louis is liable of all the crimes Mike committed and worse, having also ran off with 2 other men, which makes him not only gay, but also a whore. As if this was not enough evidence, it is alluded to by Arthur Miller that Louis and Eddie were in a gay relationship, this being when Eddie turns to Louis and calls his name when Mike is also around, and when Louis refers to Marco as a slave, revealing his dungeon fantasies. Number 3, Second Officer. Where the first officer shines, the second officer is presented as an absolute pussy, showing many feminine characteristics including entering the kitchen in the 1950s. This officer also goes off with 2 strange men, resulting in him being reduced to the title of gay. Number 2, Mr. Lipari. Mr. Lipari is described to be a butcher. This implies that Mr. Lipari beats meat and distributes it across the whole community, which is indicative of being very gay. Not only this, but he kisses 2 random men without saying no homo. Number 1, Eddie Carbone. Without a doubt the biggest homosexual to ever roam this earth, Eddie Carbone kisses another man, refuses to have sex with his wife, gets penetrated by Marco, and dies like a little bitch. The sheer amount of gayness Eddie Carbone displays is off the charts. This list was peer-reviewed by a thorough team of professionals to provide you with the best insight into the homosexuality of these characters. Please like and subscribe for more content similar to this.